Alright, welcome to Salthe. I believe that's how I'm gonna say it, Salthe. It might be said completely different, I'm not sure. This is another very controversial game. Very iffy. Trigger warning. There is apparently quite a lot of rape scenes. So if you're not into that, you might want to just go ahead and leave. First game I played, quite a bit awkward, was Natsuki's life in prison for the hentai. Just flat out imagery. Again, rape. And this one, I don't think it has hentai in it. Partial nudity, but no full on. But yeah, I've seen definitely people talk about the rape scenes. So it's built more upon a tragedy type of storyline than anything else. So without further ado, is it odd that like I'm really interested in it? Probably. Oh well, I don't care. New game. Oh, Charles Chaplin. Oh. Getting right into it. Damn, these voice actors, they really know how to do it, don't they? So is she dying, or...?
そうだよ、その顔が見たかったんだよ。さっきまでのおすまし顔はどこ行ったんだ？ほら、いてえか、もっと泣けよ。
In a cellar unreached by light. In a room built by the malice of man. A woman's shrieks echo like the cries of a beast.
どうだ、チッター素直になる気になったか。
Oof.
こんな痛みごときで私はメルシンの気高き王女。死も痛みも怖くなどない。恐れるのは私の誇りを失うこと。ただそれだけのことよ。
And maybe spiders. She might fear spiders too. I would fear spiders.
そうかよ、そうかよ。だったらもう仕方ねえな。
Just quick flashes. I'm guessing they're using a knife. These subtitles just don't do it justice without the voice.
ほら、いてえか、いてえだろ。見ろよ、たまんねえよ、この顔は。あの王女様のこんな顔が見れるなんてな。ほんとゾクゾクしておかしくなりそうだぜ。
In that space, there's not an ounce of humanity to be found. Only sneers and screams fill the small room.
やめて。これ以上はもう。
What the heck? She doesn't fear pain nor death, and now she's begging if she can't take much more.
謝るから。私が悪か
Well,
ったか
there
ら。
goes your pride.
もうやめて。もう許して。
あ、なんだって？もう遅えんだよ。ここまで来てやめられるか。
I think she's had it, you guys. I think she's going down.
なんだよ。もう声も出せなくなっちまったのか。もう少し遊ばせてもらおうと思ったのによ。そうだ、まだ行くんじゃねえぞ。なんせこれが本番なんだからよ。
Slimy smiles are plastered across their faces. The men place their hands on the lid of the box in which she's bound. The iron lid creaks heavily, lining its inner side are countless cruel metal spines. Her doom descends, slow but inescapable. Damn, it's like those magic boxes that people escape from, I guess. Well, maybe not. This is more of a torture box, actually. Never mind. If I'm seeing this right in my mind's eye, because she's already in the box and they're lowering the lid, is this one of those, I guess, containers where they shut the lid and the lid has all those spikes on it, so the person inside literally can't move, because if they move, they'll impale themselves on the spikes? The door lets out a dull groan. It seems almost to scoff as it presses down to fill her vision. There is no escape. The lid draws in over her, and the numberless spikes gleam, cold and jagged. Inch by inch, they creep closer toward her flesh. I'm surprised they aren't goading her right now. No. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Oh, she wants to die. I don't want 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 to die. Make a song out of that, someone. Oh, I think she died. Unless this is Salthe, and for sure she died. I think we got the bad ending. Deep in the heart of the slums. Oh, we're in Final Fantasy VII now. In a dark, gloomy alley, visited by few, there was a lone maiden dressed in shabby garments. She stared expressionlessly up toward the moon, her countenance in stark contrast to its luster. You don't have a red nose. I can't say she's a clown. Clowns freak me out.
これは天使の救済か、はたまた羽の軽い悪魔のいたずらか。どちらにしても退路はない。ここを鮮度と視力を尽くすのみ。
Her eyes gleamed with determination. She stretched her frail white arms tenderly toward the heavens, up to the dark night sky.
掴み取ってみせましょう。
Do you want the moon? I'll bring you the moon.
それが我が身を滅ぼす禁断の果実であったとしても、踊り続けてみせましょう。たとえ煉獄の苦しみに苛まれようとも。さようなら、本業までの醜い獣。さあ、今宵私は生まれ変わる。
She gonna turn into a werewolf? Oh, Jesus Christ.
そう、
Didn't expect that.
すべて嘘だったのね。あの甘くささやく声も、輝く記憶も全部。ああ、やっぱり私は稚拙な道化。せっかくの舞台も夢を見ることなく幕が降りてしまう。私はなんて間抜けな悲劇のヒロインだったんだろう。
Okay. Don't clap, I'm dead. A moment of silence. And then, from behind her, an eruption of applause. The maiden stood slowly to her feet, seemingly taking in the ambience of this moment. Then, turning toward the audience, she gave a deep bow.
本日は私どもリフラン劇団の舞台へ足をお運びいただき、本当にありがとうございました。演目嘘、お楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本日の最終公演まで無事にたどり着けたこと、劇団を代表しまして皆様へ御礼申し上げます。
Well, I gotta say, that took me by surprise. The applause swelled. In response, the leading actress once again gave a magnificent bow.
そして私事で恐縮ですが、本日は皆様へお話ししたいことがございます。私は次のビスター演劇祭をもちまして舞台女優を引退させていただきます。
Everyone gasp.
おい、聞いたか、王女様の話。
Don't gossip behind the princess's back.
聞いた。町中その話で持ちきりだぞ。
おいおい、お二人さん、何の話をしてるんだい？
決まってんだろ、あの話だよ。王女様が次の演劇祭で舞台をやめちまうんだとよ。
え？せっかくのビスタ演劇祭でかい？小さな舞台の脇役から世界一の演劇祭で主演をやれるまでになったっていうのに、そいつは残念な話だね。
Sunlight shone gently down upon a lively town. Lively? Is it lively? The pleasant breeze announced the coming of spring. And all over, in that breeze, the flowers gently swayed. Amidst the tumult of this town, there was a woman, adorned in an elegant dress. In step with the surging crowd, she walked with a gait that exuded elegance and grace.
おはようございます、王女様。おはようございます、王女様。 ごきげんよう、お二人とも。
The woman they called Princess stopped in her tracks. She offered a smile to the mother and daughter, watering the rainbow of flowers lined in front of the florist shop. It was a simple greeting. It just seemed to brim with an elegance worthy of framing.
今日もお花たちが綺麗ですね。
Your face is simply lovely today.
よくお世話されてるのがわかります。
ええ、大切な子供たちですから。しっかりと手入れしてあげないと。
私も手伝ってたんですよ。
ええ、とても偉いわね。いい子だわ。
王女様に褒めてもらっちゃった。
The little girl held up her watering can boastfully, and the princess kneeled down. She patted the child's head tenderly, as if touching something precious.
ではせっかくですし、
Hardly it's a child.
お花を包んでいただけますか？
ええ、もちろんです。今日はユリがとても綺麗ですからお包みしますね。あ、王女様はどこかへお出かけですか？どこかへお持ちでしたらプレゼント用に包装しますけれども。
あ、もしかしてデートですか？
Nosy?
ジャンさんかっこいいし、王女様とお似合いルジュ様とお似合いルジュ様とお似合いルジュ様とお似合いルジュ様とお似合いルジュ様とお似合いルジュ様とお似合いルジュ様とお
Calm
似
down.
合いルジュ様とお似合いルジュ様
Spit it out.
ルジュ様とお似合いルジュ様とお
Oh
似合い
dear.
ルジュ様とお似合いルジュ
I
様と
broke the
お似合い
child.
ルジュ様とお似合いルジュ様とお似合いルジュ様とお似合いルジュ様とお似合いルジュ様とお似合い
That's a surprised looking face right there. Like, is
私も将来
she
は
okay?
ジャンさ
Honey, honey, you need to stop.
ジャンさ
I'm gonna save the game. This is worrisome. This child, it has a devil in it. Well, you're not gonna marry him or anyone else if you keep talking like that.
こら、この子ったら王女様になんてことを。
I know. Quit talking to me that way. Psycho?
それにお国の近衛隊長様を呼び捨てにするなんて。
いいのですよ。残念ながら今日はその予定ではないのですけれど。
She covered her mouth gracefully. Then she replied to the mother and daughter's exchange with a small smile.
すみません。お待たせしました。
Your devil daughter didn't speak like that. I wouldn't have to wait so long.
王女様にはいつもお世話になってますから。お代は結構ですので、どうぞお受け取りください。
お世話だなんて私は何もしていませんよ。この国は皆様のおかげで成り立っているのです。ですから特別扱いせず、お代はちゃんと受け取ってください。
Accepting the beautifully decorated bouquet, she gently handed over the payment.
こんなにいただけませんよ、王女様。うちの花はそんな大したものじゃないですから。
いいえ、そんなことはありません。これは愛情がたくさんこもった素晴らしいお花ですから。お金などでは買えない大切なこの国の財産です。
She cradled the white blossoms in her arms. Caressing them lovingly with her fingertips, she smiled at the mother and daughter.
王女様。いえ、でもこれはさすがに。
でしたらもう一輪こちらのバラをいただいても。
一輪と言わずいくつでも。
She took a single rose, its thorns carefully trimmed, into her hands. She plucked it gingerly from the root and drew her face near to the little girl.
王女様
Child, Be careful what you say.
少しじっとしててね。
The florist's daughter was perplexed as the princess touched her hair and gently affixed the beautiful red rose.
よく似合って可愛い。これならすぐに素敵な人が見つけてくれるわ。ジャン以上の人かはわからないけどね。
Oh, you're gonna get a hobo.
王女様。
She gave a jesting smile. Then, after gently stroking the little girl's cheek, she stood back to her feet.
それでは私は先を急ぎますので。はい、道中お気をつけてくださいませ。ありがとう、王女様。また来てね。
He returned a small wave to the little girl, waving energetically. Carefully holding the bouquet close to her chest, she disappeared into the crowd.
ママ、私も王女様みたいな素敵な女性になりたいな。じゃあまずは好き嫌いをなくさないとね。
Those words blended indecipherable into the surrounding clatter. This was the castle town, where all lived happily ever after. Much like a play, this sweet, beautiful melody would continue on forever. Or so everyone unquestioningly believed. Little did they know.
お久しぶりでございます、王女様。こんな偏僻な教会までわざわざ足をお運びいただき、本当に光栄です。
They stood before a church on a small hill separated from the hustle and bustle of town. The nun, who had been tidying up, bowed reverently with a meek smile.
二人の時はそんな呼び方しないでって前にも言ったでしょ。幼なじみにまで他人行儀なことを言われるのは悲しいわ。ごめんね、さあちゃん。来てくれるのすっごく久しぶりだし、つい意地悪してみたくなっちゃって。もうお互い子供じゃないんだから、その程度のことで拗ねないの。はい、これお土産。よかったら部屋に飾って。わあ、綺麗なユリだね。ありがとう。きっと子供たちも喜ぶよ。
She took the bouquet and cradled it affectionately. The friendly smile with which she beamed had never changed a bit since their youth.
それで何か大事な話があるんでしょ。
You know, the last game I played with a nun, it was nothing like you, sister.
さあちゃんが手を口に当ててるときは難しいこと考えてるときだもんね。
Marie wore her usual smile. It was gentle, urging on Sal's next words. That expression touched Salthe, who yielded to the prompting. Slackening her pressed lips, she returned a small smile of her own and nodded.
今日はとても大事な話をしに来たの。次のゲノル公国で行われるビスター演劇祭、見に来てくれないかしら。次が私の最後の舞台になるから、あなたに見てほしいの。かけがえのない大事な舞台になるから。
An important, irreplaceable performance. I wonder what she's up to.
私にとっても。
Or maybe just because it's her last performance. Her tone was slightly stiffer than usual. She stared directly into Mary's eyes as she spoke. That is such an intense look. I am slightly uncomfortable.
なんだそんなことか。 とすごいこと言われるんじゃないかって身構えちゃったよ。は
It kind of is really big.
マリー、私は真面目に。
分かってる。
She slowly took a step forward. She placed an index finger in front of Sal's lips, a little higher than her own.
大丈夫。絶対に見に行くよ。約束する。何があっても必ず行くから。だからね、もう少し肩の力を抜いて。じゃないと大事な本番で失敗しちゃわないか心配だよ。マリー、さあちゃんがどうしてそんなに必死なのか、そのわけは今は聞かないから。後で話せるようになったらちゃんと話してね。それも親友としての約束。
Grinning ear to ear, she stuck her pinky out in front of Sal's eyes.
マリー。ええ、約束するわ。だからお願いね。
約束。
They locked pinkies tightly. Then they could no longer hold back their stifled giggles.
マリーに心配されちゃうなんてダメね、私も。
Marie is such a nun name.
そんなことないよ。だってさあちゃん昔っから大事な時に抜けてるとこあるもん。
あのね、私は王女でリフランの看板女優なのよ。子供の頃と一緒にしないでちょうだい。
そうだね。そうかもね。
They were as close as they had always been. This was the banter of lifelong friends. Friends who could confide only in each other.
あ、そうだ。ついにルナールの仕事が決まったんだよ。ずっとやりたいって言ってたパン屋さんのお仕事。
ルナールが？それはよかったわ。あの子ももうそんな年になったのね。小さな時は頼りなかったけど、いつの間にか成長してるのね。
そうだね。時間が経つのは早いものだね。気がつくと年下の幼なじみが王女様になっちゃってるし、私のことをお姉ちゃんって言って甘えてた頃が懐かしいよ。
Marie shot Salthe a mischievous glance, then placed her head sweetly upon the slender shoulder beside her.
もう何度も言ってるけど、私はもともと王女なのよ。いつまでもお姉ちゃんなんて甘えていられないわ。
Wait, are they sisters? Because it's always been said that they were friends.
そうだね。今は立派な王女様だもんね。
Salthe embraced Mary's head upon her shoulder as she giggled softly, and drawing her cheek to Mary's, smiled lightly.
それでね、今日の夜にルナールの門出を祝ってささやかなパーティーを開こうと思ってるんだけど、よかったらさあちゃんも参加してくれないかな。久しぶりにみんなもさあちゃんとお話ししたいと思うし。
ええ、もちろん参加させてもらうわ。ちゃんとみんなのお母さんをしてるマリーも見たいし、どうせ帰った後でジャンに小言を言われるなら最後まで楽しまないとね。
王女様のこのエキスさんも大変だね。
The two exchanged laughs. Standing side by side, they began to walk toward the church.
でも演劇祭のチケット取れるかな。
Oh, they're gonna sell out fast, Missy.
それにビスター演劇祭ってすっごく高いよね。
Dude, you know the princess. You get like a backstage pass.
マリーは私が招待するに決まってるでしょ。
See?
そんなこと心配しないでいいの。 さすが主演女優様だね。ありがたやありがたや。シスターが神様以外を拝んだらダメでしょ。
This was yet another carefree, everyday scene in the larger act. A temporary joy that the two engendered would go on unbroken. Yes, now and forever. That day, the shopping district became packed with more and more people. Among them was one particularly conspicuous couple. An enviably handsome couple strolling happily together down the avenue.
今日は本当にいい陽気ね。こんな日はつい寄り道して帰りたくなっちゃわない？
It's much like a scene in a play. A fine, tall young man walked behind her, maintaining a precisely moderate distance. Toward him, she turned and gave a spectacular smile.
分かっておられるとは思うのですが。
Oh, look at this dude. My, my, my. If that's not Prince Charming, I don't know who is.
この後はガルニエ様とのお約束があります。
Is that the captain of a royal guard?
いくら王女様でも大臣をお待たせさせるのはいかがなものかと。
Young man behind her replied firmly, just as a knight of the royal guard ought to.
そんなことは分かってるわ。分かった上で言ってるのがジャンには伝わらないのかしら。今ここには私とあなたしかいないのに。
サルテ。
What do you say? Salthe? Yet I've been saying it wrong. Salthe? Are you salty?
そうだな。すまない。どうしてもうまく切り替えられなくてな。
そういう真面目で不器用なところがジャンのいいところだけど。
She loosened the tense atmosphere that had persisted until now. Her voice gentle and calm, she offered Jean another smile.
本当に。お前にはかなわないな。
Look at them eyes. Look at that hair. If your hair was longer and you like wore different clothes, you would be dark. From D and Angel. Maybe. It's been a long time since I watched that anime. Maybe not. I just remember purple. There's a lot of purple going on.
そうだな。せっかく二人きりだし、少しくらいなら。
あ、これはお二人様。相変わらずお仲がよろしいようで。
お二人ならうちの次の王子も安泰ですね。我々のお国の行く末、よろしくお願いしますよ。
いや、それは気の早い話で。
何も心配いらないわ。ねえ、ジャン。
Jin? So Salthe and Jin?
姫様。
男性の方がうろたえてどうするんですか。
ちゃんと覚悟を決めないと王女様に逃げられちゃいますよ。
いや、覚悟はもちろんあるんだが。
ジャンはそれでいいのよ。
Their story required no particular exposition. Their relationship was that of a well-written fairy tale. It was celebrated and welcomed warmly by all from every nation. The melody was sweet and tender. And it should have led down the road to joy. Should have. A stalwart castle located in the heart of the country. Its ramparts were a symbol of power and authority. The minister stood in the courtyard, gazing out upon the myriad blooming flowers competing for beauty. He turned.
ご機嫌うるわしゅうございます、王女様。夕暮れ時に約束をしていたはずですが、随分と早いご到着で。
それはお待たせしてしまったようで申し訳ありません。女の準備には何かと時間がかかるものですから。
They exchanged glib greetings. She glanced toward the swaying flowers in the otherwise empty courtyard.
あなたにも花を慈しむ心があったなんて驚きね。
ご冗談を。
Gosh, shucks.
そんなものはロマンチストどもの詭弁。こんな雑草に価値などありませんよ。
Okay, well, that shifted.
あら、相変わらず余裕のない男。ゆとりこそ人生を豊かにする最高のスパイスですのに。
She drew her face near the blooming greenery. They made a performance out of enjoying their sweet fragrance.
これは手厳しい。では私も約束の時間に遅れてくるくらいの余裕は持たねばなりませんな。
Okay, fair enough.
しかし思い人の到着を今か今かと待つ時間というのは何者にも代え難い至福の時間にございますので、
Please tell me I'm not your beloved.
年がいもなくお待ちしておりました次第にて。
本当に口だけはよく回る男ね。
This is an awkward conversation. I'm not sure what to think of it.
影のように黙っているのが美徳だとは思うのですが、何分口数が多いのは性分でして、気分を害してしまったのなら申し訳ない。それに美しい女性を目の前にすると緊張で口が動いてしまうのですよ。
Flattery will get you everywhere. He flashed a chilling smile devoid of warmth. Each of them felt out the other, probing and keeping each other on their toes.
早く本題に入りましょう。場所は移動した方がいいかしら。
いえ、時間も人目もありませんのでこちらで。本日ご報告したいことですが。
そう。あとはこちらで対応しておきます。もう結構よ。下がりなさい。夜半にあなたと合いびきの噂でも立てられたら困りますので。
Midnight rendezvous. Her tone was civil through and through. She dismissed Garnier with a wave of her hand.
では最後にもう一つだけ。隣国イズールにて不穏な動きありとの報告が上がってまいりました。演劇祭を控えたこの時期に行動を起こしてくるとは思えませんが、何分好戦的な国でありますので、国外へ行かれる際にはくれぐれもお気をつけくださいませ。
お気遣い心に染み入りますわ。でも私には国内随一の剣の使い手ジャンがおりますので。
私も不必要な還元だとは思っているのですが、つい先日王女様によく似た人物が護衛もつけず町の花屋に立ち寄っていたとの報告が。
Oh, I heard about that, did he?
念のためと思いまして、まあ他人の空にだとは思う。
Of course, they only resembled me.
そう。似た人物なんてあなたもロマンチストの資格があるんじゃないかしら。
そうかもしれませんな。では私はこれにて失礼いたします。
With a polite bow, Garnier finally departed the scene. She stood alone in the deserted courtyard, and she muttered this with a small smile. It was a trivial dispute. Only, after all, a small dissonance. Too small to disrupt the greater harmony. This tale would spin unchanged.
でもなんでまた王女様は絶好調の今になって舞台を降りちまうんだろうね。
こっちで聞けば病気が原因。
Oh my god, the rumors are flying!
あっちで聞けば怪我が理由。
かと思えば悪魔に取り憑かれたなんて騒いで
Oh
る
my
やつもいて
lord.
噂に尾ひれどころか背びれ胸びれまでついちまってな。結局真実なんて俺らには分かんねえってことだな。
実際普段の王女様とは思えないような演技力だったし、悪魔か神でも下ろしてるって言われりゃ納得だけどな。
そいつはちげえねえや。
ま、小さな頃から頑張ってる王女様を応援してた身としてはただ残念ってこったな。
何にせよ最後の晴れ舞台にはうってつけじゃねえか。
Are these the people from the very beginning of the game? I think they are.
引き際をきれいに彩るのも王女様らしいしね。
At least some of the male voices.
出した出した。
What? Someone just have sex?
悪くなかったぜ、王女様。
I think someone just had sex. That's why I'm taking this up context.
また来てやっから。ちゃんときれいに掃除しとけよ。
Ugh. Someone didn't like it. Gastric juices and other things spattered across the floor. She dug her fingers strongly against the cold tiles and bit her lip. Then, toward the princess, groveling on her hands and knees. A figure that had been watching over the scene slowly approached. Ow. A violent kick to the abdomen. Holding her aching stomach, she squatted. In a pool of bodily fluids from her assault, spewing and scattering about her own vomit, she glared feverishly up toward that figure looking down upon her with satisfaction.
お前が裏切って全部仕組んだことか。許さない許さない。お前だけは
Oh, that face.
お前だけは絶対に。
That's a crazy face.
なあ、前から聞きたかったんだけどさ、ジャンさんってサルテ様とできてんのかな。ああ、そうか。お前ここに来たばっかだからあの人たちの関係知らねえのか。俺の口から細かいことは言えねえが、ただサルテ様を狙ってるならやめときな。どう転んでもろくなことにならねえぞ。そんな分不相応なこと思ってねえよ。
Good, because she's a princess.
それにサルテ様には良くない噂もあるしな。もうお前の耳にまで入ってんのか。そんなことジャンさんの前では絶対に言うなよ。あの人も変なとこで融通きかねえから面倒なことに。
こそこそと人の噂話とはあまり感心しないな。
Speaking of,
すみません。
お前たちが噂してる程度のことはすでに俺の耳にも入ってる。しかし安心しろ。サルテに万が一、いや奥が一にもそんなことがあるなら、この絵隊長として俺がサルテを。
a killer? Enduring the sun-torn arraign with no move to escape it. Two figures simply stood, still as statues, illuminated by the dim moonlight.
あなたが元凶だったのね。私、全然気がつかなかった。
Damn, everyone was surprised. I don't even know what's going on. Well, I do know what's going on, but
あんなひどいこと、許さない。絶対に許さないから。
was it father? It was the priest, wasn't it?
あなたなんて、私が。
いいか、分かってるとは思うがもう一度言う。この計画の肝は貴様だ。
Was this bro? He was shady as shit when you talked to him. But it was you.
くれぐれも土壇場でつまらんミスはするなよ。お膳立てはすべてわしがしておいてやる。だから貴様は確実にあの王女を
God, that look.
殺す。
Wow. He'll kill me. She'll kill the person. The person will kill the princess. Princess will kill the person. Okay. Alright. This is a loaded game right here. His finger snap. Darkness. A void so dark, I cannot tell whether my eyes are open or not. I feel something cold, hard, and decidedly floor-like at my back. I realize that I'm lying on the ground.
ここ。
I sit up and scan my surroundings. Of course, I still can't see anything. Reaching out to my left and right, I feel nothing. The only thing stretching out before me is utter darkness.
私、確か。
Calm down. Calm down. First, I need to assess the situation. Boy, do I wish, like, in a moment like this, I would have critical thinking. Calm, critical thinking. I'm pretty sure everybody would, like, freak the hell out. Telling myself this, I take a deep breath. And the stage is set. I'm dazzled by an intense light. I'm bedazzled. Reflexively, I turn my face and narrow my eyes. I look up toward the shining light.
ここ。やあ、おはよう。
Ohio! I live there.
お目覚めの気分はいかがかな、王女様。静かに。僕はうるさいのは嫌いなんだ。
You're talking, though.
だから大声はダメだよ。わかったかな。
A masked clown stares at me from above. His deep whisper resonates from the diaphragm. Don't think that's a deep whisper. I thought that was a chick. Calm down, calm down, calm down. So I find my vision taken by this uncanny mask. I place my hand upon my chest to calm its clanging alarm.
そんなに警戒しないでいいよ。
If he is a guy, he sounds like a child.
僕は王女様の味方だからさ。
Oh, really?
味方。さあ、王女様、お手をどうぞ。
I dig the hat. And I like the mask too, honestly. I like your hair. God dang it, I really like this person. Except for the, you know, circumstances we're in, he's probably not a nice person.
結構よ。
I ignore his outstretched hand. Then I stand to my feet.
ケラケラケラケラ。
Excuse me?
君は本当に他人を信用しないね。
Was that your laugh?
ああ、そういえば自己紹介がまだだったね。僕の名前はクルーン。
Kloon? You mean clown?
以後、お見知りおきよ。
He takes a rather servantly exaggerated bow. Boy, if I was closer, I would just like kick you in the face when you bowed. His nails are cleanly trimmed and his fingers slender and white. His body is lean, void of excess flab, and his garments strange and eccentric. I think he's strange and eccentric. An inscrutable, playful mask upon his face, he is the very model of a clown.
クルーン。
Clearly, this is not his real name. How do you know? It might be. Maybe his parents raised a clown and named him as such. Taking a step back from clown, I survey my surroundings. I'm just gonna say it as it is. Can't stop me. I spy a familiar wooden floor beneath my feet. Above me hangs poorly crafted paper mache. And behind, a cluttered pile of books and a couple of chairs suspended in the air. The bright lighting is clearly not from the candles I'm used to, yet...
舞台の。
There's no wind, no sunlight, and no moonlight, so I can only presume that I am indoors, but... Where there should be an auditorium, if not a wall, is instead a deep darkness, impenetrable to my eyes no matter how hard I strain them.
さすが、察しがいいようだね。
Thank you.
そう。ここは君が君でいられる最高の舞台さ。
What's wrong with your tie? Really bugging me. You need a new one.
王女様もいろいろ聞きたいことがあるとは思うんだけど。
Is this where I take my last stand?
まずは僕の話を聞いてくれないかな。
Can I just say nope and walk away? At the moment, I simply have far too little to go on. I cannot decidedly call this clown the friend he so claims to be. But in spite of that, I need more information. Presently, my only choice is to play along. I nod silently, indicating assent.
物分かりがいいのは美徳だよ。そういう態度でいてくれれば、僕は君の味方さ。
Oh, okay. You'll be my friend as long as I keep behaving. Seemingly pleased with my attitude, he places a hand upon his chin and nods approvingly.
そこから外れたら敵になるということね。
Yeah, exactly. Keeping that thought to myself, I remained silent and await his next comment.
まず大前提としてだけど、ここは生と死の狭間にある世界。
Is he serious? Is he joking? He is a clown!
簡単に言うと君は今生死の境目にいるのさ。そう、どちらに転んでもおかしくない境界線にね。生と死の狭間、随分と出来の悪い設定ね。
Don't make it man!
申し訳ないけど、あなたの時期に付き合ってる暇はないのだけれど。
I can just imagine him like slowly turning his head to look at me like, excuse me?
ケラケラケラケラ。
I'm gonna upset you. I just know it. Uh-oh. I broke the game again. At least he's not constantly laughing. Game? I clicked save to see if I could try and save. Now it's like doing that little circle of doom. I hope it'll start back up. His little laughter killed it. Ah, there we go. You truly are fascinating. Yeah, I am. You betcha.
Hora, その証拠を自分で見れば信じてくれるかい? これは
Did someone take my eye? In the mirror, I spy myself wearing a mask. The material feels strange, like nothing I've ever touched before. Of course, I have no memory of donning anything like this. I tug at the mask in an attempt to remove it. It does not budge, as if it's affixed where it is.
そんなことをしても外れないよ。ケラケラケラ。
Don't you break my game.
その仮面はこちら側の世界の住人である証拠。顔ごと剥がしたって外れないさ。ケラケラケラケラケラケラ。
He points his finger and laughs, though I don't seem to be in on the joke. Frustration mounting ever so slightly, I detach my gaze from the mirror and redirect it back toward him.
本当なら僕みたいに顔全体を覆う仮面になるはずなんだけど、君の場合は境目にいるから。
Oh, my bad.
これが一体何の証拠にな。はい、これはおまけ。
Oh god, what'd you do? He snaps his fingers. A nauseating image flashes through my head. The repulsive feeling begins to creep throughout my body. Covering my mouth, I crouch down.
ケラケラケラケラケラケラ。いい顔するね。ほら、僕はこんなこともできちゃうんだよ。これでちょっとは信じてくれる気になったかな?
Yeah, okay. He seems genuinely delighted. As he did a moment prior, he draws his face near and stares. Can you actually see me out of that mask?
妙な催眠術が使えるって程度にはね。
I still don't have enough information to swallow everything he's feeding me. As long as he employs this strange trickery, I have no choice but to follow along, even if it's just in pretense.